Hey friends, welcome back to Becoming with Ketney. You ever have one of those weeks where your mind feels like it's juggling 20 things at once between notifications, work deadlines, group chats, family updates, and that constant pressure to stay on top of everything? It's almost like we never stop moving, even when we're sitting still. Some days, it feels like the world's volume is turned all the way up and your own voice gets drowned out in the background. Today's episode is for when life just feels loud. When the outside noise, whether digital, emotional, or just the noise of what's next, makes it hard to hear yourself think. So, we live in a world that really seems to reward noise. The louder you are, the more visible you become. The faster you respond, the more on it you seem. But somewhere between the endless scrolling, the podcast telling us how, to optimize every moment, and the comparison of seeing everyone's best version online, we lose touch with our own rhythm. I personally have had moments where I just felt mentally overstimulated, where even good things started feeling heavy because my brain was just full of opinions, full of expectations, full of shoulds. And when you're in that space, it's so easy to think that something's wrong with you, but most times you're just overloaded, trying to function in a world that just doesn't pause. I remember realizing this one morning when I reached for my phone before I even said good morning to myself. Before I could take one deep breath, I'd already scrolled through everyone else's lives. Literally by 8 a.m., my energy was already divided between 10 different thoughts that weren't mine. It's really wild how quickly we can become strangers to our own thoughts, how easily we confuse noise for connection. But your inner voice, that calm, grounded part of you, it never disappears. It just gets buried under the constant hum of everything else. And the only way to hear it again is to make space for quiet. That might mean turning off notifications just for a few hours, or leaving a group chat on mute, which I've done, taking a walk without your phone, or even just, sitting in silence for 5 minutes and asking yourself, what do I actually need today? It's amazing how clear the answer comes when you finally stop trying to chase it. So here's just a gentle thing to think about for this week. Try and find one moment, just one, where you intentionally turn the noise down. Maybe it's a morning with no social media. Maybe it's journaling before bed instead of scrolling. Or maybe it's just sitting in your car for 2 minutes before walking into work or anywhere you're going, and just taking a deep breath and asking, what does peace feel like for me right now? Your inner voice doesn't compete. It waits. And when you give it space, it always answers. So if you're up to it, leave a comment, share what that reflection is. But always remember, as we keep becoming and unlearning, your peace isn't lost. It's just been hiding under the noise of the world. And the more you choose stillness, even in small ways, the louder your clarity becomes. All right, remember to like, follow, leave a comment. But until next time, remember, this is Ketney, and this is Becoming with Ketney. All right.